Welcome back for a new unboxing video. This time we are checking out a box of Flesh and Blood booster box. This is the unlimited, not the first edition. Surprisingly, you can get this specific set at a reasonable price. So with that said, let's check out. And sometime in the future, if you'd like me to do a video on Flesh and Blood, like gameplay aspects, because it is very different than most current day TCG games. But with that said, in total we have 24 booster packs to check out. So with that said, a theme like light and dark each pack. So with that said, let's get to it. And how you tell the rarity is down in the bottom here. It gives the number, C, and stuff. That's how you can tell rarity is based on the initial. C, of course, stands for common. I will say I do like the artwork in this game. Of course, you have R there for rare, and of course, M for mythical. There's no uncommons in this game. You're guaranteed at least one foil in every pack like in Magic, but of course, also like Magic, not guaranteed it's going to be a rare. Now, there actually are basically token style cards in Flesh and Blood, just like in Magic the Gathering. Music in the background, by the way, is from of course, as you can tell, it is music from Final Fantasy VIII. And it's in a specific location you go to for side quest. One, to get Odin, as well as to face against all the Tonberries. And you want to keep doing it until you can finally face off against the Tonberry King. Of course, one of the Guardian forces. But leave a comment below and give me your thoughts. If you've played or anything Flesh and Blood, tell me what your personal opinion is on the set Monarch. Surprisingly, prices are starting to actually surge now in Flesh and Blood. So if you can get some of the older sets like Monarch and stuff, I recommend. As I believe I got this booster box of Monarch, I believe for something like, I want to say around like $40 is how much I paid for the box, which is not bad at all. And in fact, you do get, of course, 24 packs. Much like Yu-Gi-Oh! And other TCG games, 24 packs. Magic, you never know how many packs you're going to make because they keep changing the number. Like, for instance, it was a different amount in set boosters versus draft boosters. And in the beginning, play boosters were the same as draft, but now they're cutting it down, kind of like set boosters. Just so the boxes won't be quite as expensive, but I believe they're cutting it down to like 30 packs now. So, yeah, they're taking 6 away, which is ridiculous. Hopefully I can at least get one or two mythicals to help somewhat justify the cost. Which I'll check after. I recommend downloading and checking out the app Collector. It's very good for keeping track of prices, and there's like around 20 different TCG games in its database. That's how I keep track of everything I have, though it can take a long time to get everything. First, we're checking all the packs from the dark packs, then the light packs. There's not going to be a real major difference. Also, I hope everyone out there is safe right now, as there's definitely been a lot of flooding going on in my neck of the woods. With all that crazy rainfall over the past week. Where I live has had the flood walls up to keep the river from getting into the city. As one thing for a fact, you never know what's going to happen with Mother Nature. And we're almost halfway done. Trying to speed up a little just so the video isn't too overly long. But I'm curious to hear from everyone's opinion of the artwork and everything. As personally, I do think Flesh and Blood actually has some really good art. That kind of reminds me of like a lot of Magic art from like the 2010s. Which was when Flesh and Blood technically started. So I guess that makes some sense. Some of the basics to Flesh and Blood is basically you start out with one character with like different armor, cards, and other cards. Special cards, basically, as the game goes on, you're trying to remove pieces from the creature you're using. So it's not like you use multiple different creatures and stuff like in Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or predominantly most TCG sets. And we are having issues. That's pretty cool. Okay, and now we are at the half mark. Also, I expect another, in the next couple weeks, another unboxing video, specifically doing my second booster box opening video of March of the Machines Aftermath. One thing I'll say, it's kind of annoying with these cards is the fact they seem to stick together quite easily. I will say in the future, if I do any more unboxing videos of Flesh and Blood, most likely it'll just be looking at decks. I'll say one thing, if you like angel card art and stuff, you'll definitely probably like this set specifically for all the different arts. Every once in a while though, I want to do videos like this, some special TCG stuff from games I normally don't do, but on occasion do special stuff like Flesh and Blood. And after this, we are down to the final 4. That's pretty cool looking mythical. But there's definitely a lot of repeats on cards in this game. More than Magic. And I would say even more than actual Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's something to say. With that said, big and ready to wrap up this video in a few minutes, looks like. And then I'll have to go on the app, see if any of the cards have any actual value. There's only a small handful of cards I know specifically from this set, at least in regular unlimited version. I'll see y'all again soon enough. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And be safe out there. Also, just a quick heads up, final pack. I will be doing a couple of, in the near future, some Pokemon tins that I've recently got a hold of. And that's it. See you again soon enough.